Okay, let's quickly revise yesterday's topic. Okay, so SRY gene that determine whether will be male or female is located on the short arm of chromosome Y. Then for puberty, until puberty, there is continuous release of GnRH, which ultimately inhibit FSH and LH, and that continuous secretion is ensured by GABA and melatonin. And once at puberty, leptin release kisspeptin, and kisspeptin act on GRP4 receptor of GnRH, and it causes pulsatile release, which will increase FSH and LH. Spermatogenesis, there is sperm maturation and motility and sperm capacitation. In maturation and motility occurs in epididymis. It causes activation of CAT-SPR, which is a calcium channel that causes forward progressive motility of sperm, and capacitation of sperm, forward motility of sperm facilitate acrosome reaction, release enzyme for penetration of zona pellucida. Okay, capacitation, release enzyme for penetration of zona pellucida. Okay. And capacitation of sperm occur in the female genital tract, and in capacitation it also gain forward motility, and it facilitate for acrosome reaction. Acrosome reaction is it releases an enzyme that causes penetration of zona pellucida, acrosome reaction. And cortical acrosome versus cortical reaction. Acrosome reaction is so that sperm can penetrate zona pellucida. Cortical reaction is to prevent polyspermy. Cortical reaction, there are cortical granules that contain hydrolytic enzymes. The once fertilization occur and calcium reaches exocytosis of those granules occur, those granules release hydrolytic enzyme, and that convert zona pellucida protein into zona pellucida thicker protein that prevent polyspermy. Okay, function of Sertoli cell, secrete androgen binding protein, secrete inhibin B, and causes phagocytosis of dead sperm. Okay, and other functions are secrete anti-Mullerian hormone form. Sertoli cell secrete anti-Mullerian hormone. Sertoli cell form the blood testis barrier and protect sperm. Sertoli cell give nutrition to sperm, also called nurse cells. Produce androgen binding protein, secrete aromatase enzyme, secrete inhibin B, and inhibin B gives negative feedback on FSH and phagocytosis of dead sperm. Okay, then Siemens, the contribution from contribution come from seminal vesicle, prostate, and vas deferens. I think seminal vesicle is 60%, prostate is 30 to 40%, and vas deferens is 10%. Okay, 30 to 20%, 30%. Okay, then seminal vesicle. From seminal vesicle comes fructose, phosphorylcholine, ascorbic acid, and prostaglandin. Let's remember, prostaglandin is not from prostate. Prostaglandin is from seminal vesicle. Prostaglandin is not from prostate. Prostaglandin comes from seminal vesicle. Fructose, phosphatidylcholine, ascorbic acid, and prostaglandin. So from seminal vesicle comes fructose, phosphatidylcholine, ascorbic acid, prostaglandin. Fructose, phosphatidylcholine, ascorbic acid, prostaglandin. Prostate release spermine, fibrinolysin, zinc, and acid phosphatase. Spermine, fibrinolysin, zinc, acid phosphatase. Vas deferens release bicarbonate and phosphate buffer. Okay, male sexual acquaintance showed parasympathetic cause erection, sympathetic cause ejaculation. So parasympathetic innervation is S2, S3, S4, and sympathetic innervation is T12 to L2. Okay, phosphodiester is lifespan of sperm after ejaculation is 1 to 2 days. Lifespan of sperm after ejaculation is 1 to 2 days. Okay, sympathetic innervation T12 to L2. Detumescence resolution, construction of arteriole by endothelin and norepinephrine. Construction of detumescence means the going away of the erection. It occurs via endothelin and norepinephrine, which causes constriction of the arterioles. Okay, male hormone testosterone function. Bone growth stimulation. Okay, Wolffian system stimulation, development of internal male genital organs. Erythropoietin stimulation increases RBC, anabolic effect increases muscle mass. Bone growth stimulation, testosterone release 5-alpha reductase, which are dihydrotestosterone. Initiation and maintenance of spermatogenesis, stimulates Sertoli cell, increase androgen binding protein synthesis, and increase libido. Function of dihydrotestosterone, puberty change, masculinization of external male genital organ, development of prostate. 5-alpha reductase inhibitor. Okay, then LH surge occurs 24 to 36 hours before ovulation. LH peak is 8 to 10 hours before ovulation. In ovulation, cervical mucus is the thinnest. During ovulation, cervical mucus is the thinnest. 2-cell 2-gonadotropin model for female. LH act and theca cell release androstenedione. The theca cell then go to granulosa cell, and from androstenedione releases estrogen. And FSH act on granulosa cell directly release progesterone, activin, and inhibin B. Inhibin B inhibit FSH, activin stimulate FSH, and estradiol inhibit LH, progesterone inhibit LH. Okay. Then effect of progesterone on uterus decreases sensitivity of oxytocin. Progesterone decreases sensitivity of oxytocin. Progesterone decreases sensitivity of oxytocin. Okay. CNS, it increases basal body temperature, thermogenic action, and it is CNS depressant. Okay. Progesterone is CNS depressant. Kidney, diuretic effect, increase sodium and water excretion, diuretic effect, sodium and water excretion, diuretic effect. Okay. Folstatin inhibit FSH. Relaxin relaxes pubic symphysis and dilates cervix. Relaxin relaxes pubic and dilates cervix. Human chorionic gonadotropin maintain corpus luteum till 6 weeks of pregnancy. Okay. Alpha and beta. Beta is similar to LH and it is super LH. Immunosuppressive activity. It has immunosuppressive activity so that does not fetus is not rejected by the mother. Secretion of relaxin occur from corpus luteum. Then exercise physiology, energy release. Okay. First phosphocreatine system, then glycogen lactic system, lactic acid system, then aerobic system. From 0 second phosphocreatine system, 8 to 10 second to 1.3 to 1.6 minute it is anaerobic glycogen lactic acid system. After that it is aerobic. Then isotonic exercise, isometric exercise. Okay. Of metabolite in muscle. Local vasodilator, vasodilatation, decrease total peripheral resistance, decrease diastolic BP. Okay. Accumulation of metabolite in muscle, local vasodilatation, accumulation of metabolite in muscle, local vasodilatation, total peripheral resistance will decrease, diastolic BP will decrease. Okay. In isotonic exercise, pressure is constant, length changes. There is in isotonic exercise the accumulation of metabolite that causes vasodilatation, decrease total peripheral resistance, decrease BP. In isometric exercise, vessels are compromised, peripheral resistance increases. In isometric exercise, the vessels are compromised, the peripheral resistance increases. 1 MET is equal to 250 ml per minute. 1 MET is 250 ml per minute. Okay. Respiratory rate increases before exercise, anticipatory for forward mechanism. Pulmonary ventilation will increase. PO2, PCO2, pH have no change on PO2, PCO2, no change on PO2, PCO2, pH. Okay. Diffusion of gases increase, resting increase diffusion of gas, fixed law. Okay, done.